Welcome back to Only 90s Quiz. Today we will compare 90s football stars with their actual counterparts. It's time for you to decide who would come out on top if they would play against each other today. Let the battles begin! But before we start, subscribe to our channel to discover all 90s nostalgia quizzes that we will publish soon. So, for the first battle, would you choose Diego Maradona or Lionel Messi? What GOAT would you choose? Now, let's witness a clash of creative brilliance. Who gets your vote between Zinedine Zidane and Kevin De Bruyne? Brace yourself for a duel of defensive supremacy between Paolo Maldini and Virgil van Dijk. Who would you back to find the back of the net between Romario and Kylian Mbappe? Who would you choose to lead the line between George Weah and Romelu Lukaku? Who would you choose to weave their magic on the pitch between Roberto Baggio and Jude Bellingham? Brace yourself for a clash of lethal finishing between Miroslav Klose and Robert Lewandowski. It's time for a showdown of goal-scoring prowess between Marco van Basten and Erling Haaland. Who would you choose to lead the line? Get ready for a clash of flair and creativity between Rivaldo and Mohamed Salah. Whose skills leave you in awe? Who would you trust to unlock defenses between Dennis Bergkamp and Harry Kane? Whose style of play steals your heart between Alessandro Del Piero and Paulo Dybala? Who would you trust to ignite the attack between Hristo Stoichkov or Antoine Griezmann? It's time for a showdown of clinical finishing between Davor Suker or Karim Benzema. Brace yourself for a battle of attacking fullbacks between Cafu or Trent Alexander-Arnold. Get ready for a clash of speed and thunderous strikes between Roberto Carlos and Andrew Robertson. Whose tenacity and ability to break up play would you rely on between Claude Makelele and N'Golo Kante? Whose precision and vision impress you the most between David Beckham and Jack Grealish? Whose flair and ability to produce moments of brilliance would you choose between Eric Cantona and Jadon Sancho? Whose versatility and impact across the pitch impress you the most between Pavel Nedved and Mason Mount? Whose commanding presence and ability to dictate the game would you trust between Lothar Matthäus and Joshua Kimmich? Whose speed and composure in front of goal would you back between Jurgen Klinsmann and Raheem Sterling? Whose leadership and defensive prowess would you rely on between Franco Baresi and Sergio Ramos? Whose mesmerizing dribbles and creative play would you choose between Luis Figo and Bruno Fernandes? Whose eye for a killer pass and ability to unlock defenses impress you between Michael Laudrup and Martin Odegaard? Whose lightning pace and lethal finishing would you fear between Gabriel Batistuta and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang? Whose killer instinct in front of goal would you back between David Trezeguet and Marcus Rashford? Rui Costa or Bernardo Silva? Whose close control and creativity would you choose? Henrik Larsson or Sadio Mane? Whose lightning-fast runs and clinical touch in front of goal impress you? Andrei Shevchenko or Mikhailo Modric? Whose clinical finishing and ability to find the back of the net would you trust? JJ Okocha or Riyad Mahrez? Whose mesmerizing dribbles and ability to unlock defenses would you choose? Fernando Hierro or Aymeric Laporte? Whose leadership at the back and ability to thwart attacks would you rely on? Gjorge Hagi or Luka Modric? Whose vision, passing, and ability to dictate the tempo would you choose? Alessandro Nesta or Matthijs de Ligt? Whose defensive solidity and ability to read the game impress you? Hakan Şükür or Rafael Leo? Whose clinical finishing and predatory instincts would you fear? Francesco Totti or Paul Pogba? Whose flair, passing, and ability to dictate the game would you choose? Patrick Kluivert or Timo Werner? Whose speed, agility, and ability to find the back of the net would you back? Thierry Henry or Olivier Giroud? Whose pace, technique, and eye for goal would you choose? Hernan Crespo or Vinicius Jr.? Whose explosive runs, agility, and ability to find the net would you prefer? Ronaldinho or Neymar? Whose dribbling, creativity, and ability to produce moments of pure brilliance would you choose? It's time for a showdown of the Ronaldos. Whose explosive speed, incredible athleticism, and prolific goal-scoring ability would you back? Do you prefer watching another Only 90s Quiz video or subscribe to Only 90s Quiz?